What is up? So, I got an email yesterday from Marcus Strong, CEO of Genesis Mining, which I'm unsure if it was a message that everyone from Genesis got, or me because I've sent in so many tickets pissed off. But again, they fucked up payments. Like, they're a day late from their every other day. They're so they paid in 3 days, but they didn't pay me my fucking ether. I've literally had it with cloud mining. And this is why I've expressed my disdain with them in my other videos, because you have nothing tangible. There's nothing. It's just, I don't want to say it's just like, but it's similar to investing in a high yield interest plan program. The only difference is you're buying a legitimate service, but you don't have any control over what happens to your money. You gave it to them in hopes that they uphold their end of the contract, which for Genesis was paying daily, on time, no interruptions, in which none of their interruptions make sense anyway. Like, if your site got attacked, I get that. You're holding payments. I understand the first part, okay? But a lot of people don't get that. Someone added a hot wallet and was routing payments to it. So, no one's wallets or information was taken, but they were stealing payments. Okay, so I get it. So you cut off all payments for a minute to figure that out, so this guy doesn't get paid anymore. Then you switch it to every other day so you can still sort of weed it out. But then you don't even stay on top of that. And, I've been a long-time supporter, as well as when I went down the first time, I was telling people, I made a blog, outlined what the message from Genesis was. But now this is just fucked up. Like, I already put in a ticket explaining to them, outlining the portions of their contract that they've failed to uphold, and that I'm asking for a refund of my initial investments minus what I've been paid out. I think that's only fair to ask when a contract is not upheld on one party's part, to be able to exit the contract. The contracts that I filled out and signed were for 2-year contracts, daily payouts, uninterrupted, and Bitcoin lifetime contracts, daily payouts, uninterrupted. I'll cut you some slack with the first one. I understand you did that for our security. But now it's just getting fucked up. Like, I don't understand how you're still missing payments. And not only that, but how I haven't been reconciled for payments from fucking almost a month ago. It makes 0 sense. So I don't know. That's my little rant about Genesis. I put in a ticket. I put in multiple tickets about my missing payments. I haven't gotten responses from those. They respond to, like, I feel like the tickets they feel like. And then I just put in another one yesterday outlining what parts of their contract they have not held up and why I am asking for an exit strategy with them, because let's face it, even being paid out the minuscule amounts that you are, and Bitcoin being up, you look like you're making significant gains, but compared to what you probably put in, you're probably not. Your money would have appreciated more just sitting in your wallet. And I don't regret doing it, because a loss isn't a loss, it's a lesson. I'm unquote Jay-Z. But what I am upset about is that I don't like bad business. And when you're a legitimate company with over 500,000 customers, you would think that your customer satisfaction would be your number one priority. Not stringing them along and continually messing things up without any transparency. Then after it's been a significant amount of time, reaching out and saying, we're really sorry, your interests are our best at heart, everyone will be paid out their money, blah, 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 blah. Because it's all words right now. And I can say that there's a lot more than just me that aren't happy about this. But on a better note, I have been compiling this blog, so I will have a tutorial for you guys on how to build a 10 GPU Zcash mining rig. A buddy of mine on Facebook who, I wouldn't even say a buddy, a guy I met in a mining group on Facebook who I was steering away from getting involved in some scams or buying just shitty cards because like people were talking to him about trying to sell him like 4 gigabyte RX 470s and 480s and shit like that. I told him it's silly. The Epoch is already over half of that. Why the fuck would you get a card that's gonna underperform when you can pay just a little bit more and get even better cards? So I just told him straight up in like one of the threads, like, you know, I'm not here to scam you. I want no money from you. Like, you know, I could PM you, or I could explain everything to you in here, but I don't feel like spamming this thing. If you want any information, just message me. So he messaged me. I gave him like a shopping list and told him when he gets everything in, let me know. If he needs help, he can give me a call through WhatsApp, video call me, whatever, and I'll kind of help him get started. So he was having issues with his motherboard recognizing the Zotac GPUs. His Aorus ones it recognized fine. I haven't heard back from him yet, but I'm excited to see how his comes out because he, I think, even got the same frame as I did, which was not hard, just mentally striking because all the directions were in Chinese. And, you know, you could tell just off the pictures, but there are a lot of little parts. So if there were a way to just take a photo of it and have it translated, that would be money, but that's not realistic. So I managed to get it put together with my wife. My wife's a gangster. So yeah, I've been working on that while I've had time. It's a work in progress, especially because I have a lot of like small issues that came up, like the available space that I have with my internet or where my internet is. I shouldn't say not available space. I have plenty of available space. Space that's available where I have a single circuit running with nothing else attached to it, where I also have connection to my Ethernet ports that I have set up around the house, has only left me with a few spots to be able to put it for now until my buddy Ricky comes over and finishes installing this new circuit breaker as well as rerouting the Ethernet cables in my house. So for now, I'm pretty sure it's going to be kind of an eyesore because it's going to be just in my dining room because that's the only free single circuit that I have right now. But we'll see. I'm pretty happy with the frame. It's pretty stable. It's made of aluminum and acrylic. Pretty strong, so I'll move it when I have the time to. But I'll be back with you guys later. Thanks for stopping in.